once I was visiting my friend in this block of flats, and when I was coming back down the stairs, the guy in the bottom flat just came out and started shouting at us. I don't know why. And he thought that he said we were squatting in one of the other flats, and we were literally just visiting my friend and didn't think much more of it and went on our way. We just thought it was odd. And as a pure serendipitous, weird coincidence, we ended up renting the flat that he lived in when he passed away. And we had a giggle about the strange coincidence of that. And it was all right in there. It was a bit dark and dingy, but it was needs must. We had no money really at the time, and we just made it our home. And slowly, like, the odd paranormal things started happening. The main thing was there was a door by our beds, and it was like a spring handle door, and it used to kind of go down in the night and spring back up. But it was often when we were asleep, and we kind of like explained it away. We must be dreaming, or we must have knocked it, or something like that. We always kind of explained it away, didn't think too much of it. But it started happening more frequently, and when we were awake, and when we were even looking at it and saw it happen. And we knew like no one else had touched it. But this all kind of climaxed on one night when I'd come home from work, and it was about 6 o'clock. So it was it was a light, it was a summer's night, I think. And with this, our door led to an internal hallway. And to get in that hallway, you had to open this big glass door. And no matter how quietly you opened and closed that door, it was loud. There was no getting away from it. You could hear it everywhere in that building. So we heard a knock on our kind of door that went into this hallway. And we opened it, no one was there, kind of explained it away as it must have been next door, and we just thought it was that. And it happened again, and again we explained it away when we looked and no one was there. But then there was a louder knock, and we were in that part of the room, and it was definitely our door. So we opened it, I checked the front door, it was firmly shut, so no one had been in and out. Went upstairs, looking around, maybe thought our friend was playing a trick on us. He must have come home early because we knew he was away for that week on holiday. We confirmed that he wasn't in, and the other two flats were still empty. We came back down, and there was another knock on the door. Opened it, no one there. Again, looked all around the corridors, checked the door, no one had come in and out, no one was there. So we thought, do you know what? Let's pretend to go back in and just lay and wait, and really silent. And if they're coming down, they will walk down the stairs and see us before they knock. No one did. After about 5 minutes, we decided no one was going to come, and we came back in. Not long after that, there was another knock on the door. Opened the door, no one there. Getting a bit weird now, but we still thought it was a person playing a trick somehow. Don't know how they were doing it. We thought they were playing a trick. So I thought, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand on the handle of this door, and when they knock, I'm just going to open it as fast as I can. So I did that. Bang, bang, bang. Opened it. No one there. My friend looked at me just in absolute terror. His hand clasped in his mouth, really shook up. So we shut the door, and we were just kind of staring at each other. And then while we're staring at each other, it was a God Almighty, as if someone had punched the door. Bang, bang, bang. Of course, no one was there behind that door. My friend kind of had to sit down in absolute shock, and moved out a few days after that. That was just enough for him.